Hello. Hello. Yeah, have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Well, we're back. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Yippee! I am mildly distracted. My friend is fighting a spider on stream. Anyways. What happened last time? We're in chapter 3 now. And chapter 3 starts with us getting to attend a little spooky tour. Because there's a rumor going around that people on this tour go missing. So they were like, you should go instead of us. And see if people actually go missing. Yeah, time to find out. The game is loud as ever. Nothing changed. It seems a bit like a scavenger hunt kind of tour, maybe. I haven't talked to any of the characters last time. We basically made it to the tour and that's it. Right, I've actually talked to her. That's the only one I did. The tour guide. Everything going well, I presume. I'm fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. Huh? You mean you don't know what we'll be doing next? So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location? Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me, this location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. Oh, hello! Hi. It's like a game. Indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. How are you doing? Hope you're great. Another shalomful day. Oh, did I read that? Who's organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? Handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. I'm not telling him the thing yet. Because I don't want to miss anything. I'm talking to everyone else first. Hello, I'm Azami Fukunai. Oh, hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Also, just Yamada is fine without the gas mask. What made you sign on this tour? Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation, I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. How about the other participants? Never met any of them. Don't know them. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy, I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. But I found it too. But I don't want to progress yet, so I'm talking to everyone. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara... Oh no, as another dingus. Fujiwara family, including Fukito Fujiwara. Furito? What? What made you sign on to this tour? Well, you could say I'm especially interested in the occult. I didn't receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. How about the other participants? I'm really not interested. The Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know of him online. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Huh? Oh, pardon me. I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Okay. Hello again, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello Azami-chan. I'm, Kimura. Glad to meet you. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidans. Also, a man's face showed up in the photo I took here before. Huh? Isn't that the gas mask guy? Huh, who is this person? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy, so I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. You found the number yet? You figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else? Yeah, that's okay, we found it. Oh, you're here as well. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Huh? Oh yeah? Well, me, I'm Matsuda. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. Well, this tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara. Wonder what's actually going on. Oh, yes, of course. Gas mask kid. He's raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? He's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? How about the other participants? Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows is Yamada gas mask. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Huh, you really doing that quiz thing then? Yeesh, no offense, no. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Wow, it's only 2 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 2 out of 5 actually checked. That's... That's kind of lame. I mean, the gas mask guy, they're gonna carry this whole operation. I should note down things about Matsuda-san too. Yeah, about all of them. Matsuda-san's tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is... non-existent. Yeah, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? No, I didn't add back in properly. Ah, there we go. About the other lady. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. Was in the photo. a ghost that appears by the pond. Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost face. I saw the ghost trace, but that should be okay. Okay. I should note down about Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves a VTuber. I'm a VTuber. Yes, he really seems to love the occult. Trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Hello! Hi. Welcome and Ghost Spider. Hope you're doing good. Web journalist? No to Mr. Gasmask too. Mr. Yamada Gasmask showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? The Lareyn, that's me. It's funny when people try to pronounce my name. Beans? Beans, what now? What kind of beans are we talking? Like the ones you eat? Canned beans? I do like canned beans. My cat doesn't like... Oh, Bella's puppet is called Beans. Oh yeah, true. True, he did talk about that last time. The devious puppet, I remember. The devious puppet didn't want to be nice to me. Evil Beans. He's actually famous for what was his job again? Web journalist. His cane toads? What? Where's the puppet eating? Oh no. Super famous. Wonder why I don't know him. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. Why is the puppet called Beans though? Add some notes. Oh, the guide. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. No idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Okay, now we get to tell him that we found the number. Yeah. The mystery for this spot is to find a hidden... Yeah. Oh, missing people, I get to ask more? I heard that some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. Okay, I found the number. The 4-digit number is 092021. No! 921, right? Well done. That's the number. That's what as for what that number means, we will know at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. Ah, I can't actually skip ahead on accident. Oh, missing people, okay. Have you heard the rumor that people on this tour went missing? What about that? I don't think amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant though. What did you hear from the participant? Yeah, well, the story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Okay, how about you? Anything new? No. How about you? No. How about you? Oh. I asked Mr. Gasmask about the missing participants. Uh-huh. So, they did go missing, yeah? He doesn't know for certain whether anyone really went missing. But he said participants mentioned wandering into some strange place. So isn't that the problem? Wandering into strange places? Who's even risk managing this tour? But that's not it. Who else am I supposed to talk to? Jasmine? No? I'm just looping. Oh. How about previous tours? I heard the participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. Did read in the organizer's email what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once you found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. I already did! Oh, really? I keep trying then. We want to escape. Now that we found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I promise you that, with no further ado, go back the way you came without deviating. That is all. What? Incredibly underwhelming. Huh? Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so that's that then, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. Just go back the way you came. Thanks. Jasmine, I think we've gathered that what we can here. Oh yeah? Director's gonna call then? Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. Hey, should be good. Oh, on time, as always. It's ringing. How is it going? Director-san. Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quick. Alright, he's like gonna flip the book and stuff. Yeah, I remember how this works. That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now, on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? The mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Miss Azami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? People going missing. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Great. Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Yes. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Miss Azami, what was What was it that those participants saw during the tour? Some place out of this world. They said they saw some place out of this world? Excellent! Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Miss Azamir, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Go back the way you came. Go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Just walk back, lol. That's honestly kind of what he said. Just like, yeah, just go back. Okay, cool. Thanks. There are many ways to escape, should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. Hello, Papuj. How are you doing? Hi, hi. An urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... You're okay. That's decent. Netherworld. Okay. How's that a myth? I guess it could be. No. The Netherworld. Hell, the Underworld, the Feyworld, places other than this world, or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. So any other dimension, I guess. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. Netherworld sounds scary, but can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place, and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see, I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came, should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld, known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. A seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it this clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great. This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour, and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will. Netherworld, eh? Be careful. Cool, but how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool, how? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? Will the clowns wander off from the group? Don't even think about showing us down. Oh, slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Off we go. I want to see the next place. Ah yes. Esteemed participants. This is the second location for our Uno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Huh, a crime scene. I think I know this place. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Oh. Flowers and a photo of the victim? The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo. Huh? Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought they called Egghead whoever did it or something. Nonsense. Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san. That was a false charge. No questions about it. What a sudden outburst. Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? So, it was a ghost after all. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet? Don't know. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. Not great idea. I don't want to scroll the socials. It's my least favorite part of the game. Uno makes me think of the Uno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What's the incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Uno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. The incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? She's not up today with all the gossip. Okay, the mystery tour in Ueno is back. Disappointed that I can't go, but I'll bring back some of that darkness from 7 years ago. Here are some old posts. Oh, that's helpful. Socials are the best starting point. Is this gonna be like a tour where there was an incident years ago and someone's like inviting the people that were involved with the incident years later just to like get the real culprit or something like that? Reminds me of Detective Conan. That would happen there all the time. There's so many episodes like that. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. Was taken to hospital in critical condition, then pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway. Oops. An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about? Yep, it's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. Breaking news! In the Kengo Nomura 32 case, the man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incident. Tenchu. Another article from back then. Ueno Tenchu incident. Pretty famous. Pretty infamous. I really don't know about it. Wait, the person in this picture. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Looks like the Uno Tension incident caught a lot of attention. I might be the only one who's never heard of it. You should search it up then. Tension incident. It's been 7 years since it happened. The person knows about the incident really was famous. Infamous. No, this time it was famous. Oops. People were pretty obsessed. It was a trend. It was trending a lot. If I remember correctly, the money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery? Maybe a crime of revenge? Well, I'll slip a piece of paper that says tension. What does it translate to? Translate it! What does it mean? Oh, thank you, Azami. By the way, what exactly does tension mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods? 10? What is the true? Fair enough, just being in the park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. No thank you. This gives me the shivers. Oh, and the park is so big. No wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? The phrase creepy phone is reacting. It looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenchi incident was treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment. Bruh. The reason for divine punishment? Like deserving punishment for doing something bad? Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? That was hilarious. Like, who said they get to be the judge of that? Or wait, a streamer, not the police? No, not police, just some regular dude. Tension incident, huh? That brings back memories. Never expected it to end the way it did. How it ended? Yeah, you wouldn't know. The way it concluded is famous too. The guy behind the tension incident was that occult researcher Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? Yeah, Kisaragi. I know I've heard that name somewhere. From some book at the center, maybe? Tsutomu Kisaragi is kind of famous in our circle for his book Occult Great Reset. Oh, that's it, he wrote that book. Even if you wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the mass either. Tsutomu Kisaragi was a uni professor. At the same time, he was working on as an occult researcher. A uni professor and occult researcher? That's amazing. And he's the culprit of the Ueno Tension incident? It's all connected. Maybe I should look up. Oh my god. It's too late. Why am I doing late streams? Why am I crazy? Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Okay. First let's see this one. Okay. Maybe creepy phone. Then this. News like Ueno Tenchi incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Why would Tsutomu Kisaragi do such a thing? If you look into it, then it should be. You should be able to find out. Oh, I just keep yawning. What the hell? Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people. And with tension, no less. Getting? Going. Didn't something happen between the victim and Tsutomu Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set Kisaragi off? Who knows, all. I mean, Tsutomu Kisaragi had a motive? Who knows? Could be that. Don't treat Tsutomu Kisaragi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus. Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. What is this guy saying? Taken out by the powers that be? Whatever the book says, that's just some conspiracy theory. It's people like this who terrorize and justify it as divine punishment. Block and report. Terrorize? I guess they're trying to call him a Zimmer? What a leap. It's dangerous to think we deserve better than others. Tsutomu Kisaragi is living proof of that. Proof? Are they saying he was convicted? No, that didn't happen, I don't think. Their takeaway from the book was that we deserve to be rewarded? Wait, I'm confused. It's confirmed this Kisaragi guy was the culprit? Is that what it's about? And? Is there not a post article that explains how everything went down? What? Again? What is this? Kisaragi committed suicide before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting he's guilty? Kisaragi committed suicide because of this? Suicide of an assistant professor. The internet blew up with comments. What? Like I thought I learned a keyword. I'm yawning way too much. How did this happen? What's creepy phone? What? That's so niche. What, like those old dial phones? I'm tracking down reactions, but the replies are kind of vague. Yeah, most creepy phones we'd hear about are probably old dial phones. No, the urban myth, all. I remember seeing some challenge-style vids from streamers. Oh, this is another urban myth? Wonder what this is about. Look at that one little detail. Try your own brain trying to remember, huh? Oh, the trans-dimensional phone. It's near a dam, next to a bridge or something, right? A trans-dimensional phone? Raise a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Someone was streaming about it. You hear a voice when you pick up. But if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Is it even safe to stream about such things? Safe for the viewers, at least. Man, phone battery's dead, and reception sucks this far in the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take my 10 yen coins, huh? Did I dial wrong? A woman just picked up. Wait, what's this person trying to? No way, that lady's normal. F. Huh? Oops. Oh, it's over. What? Oh no. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Huh? Choosing suicide before people found out? Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's books was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever vibes, things they want. With all the hate he got, anyone kills. That's the dark side of the media and the internet. Oh. Dark side of the media and the internet. They have so much influence in all directions, and the gossip was non-stop. You know what's childish? Choosing death as the way out. His crime will live on forever on the internet. What if it was a setup? That's despicable. What do you think they are? It's siblings too, right? I should show them reality before they start spitting ideologies like Kisaragi. Ideologies? Going so far as to threaten his siblings? Humpty Dumpty reblocked. Proof of Tsutomu Kisaragi's falsified suicide. Is the Ueno tensions and truly solved? Which does click here. False accusations. Take a closer look. That article is 7 years old. Wasn't a totally different story. Though it's their way to get clicks while the topic was hot. Zero credibility. Oh, you're right. Now I see that it's just a repost. I found an old article by Darkspec. Was it all fake news? He was innocent? I didn't need to see his... what? I didn't need to sell his book? Well, what is this person trying to say? Whatever their values are, I guess. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Tsutomu Kisaragi. The whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? Huh? What do you mean? Dr. Kisaragi's family should go down too, just because they're related? Even if that makes no sense to us, it somehow does for them. Their sense of justice is twisted. What are the police doing? This... what? How come the Ueno-tension incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes right into their pockets, so why don't they get some work done? Huh? Unsolved? I thought Dr. Kisaragi was the culprit. The Ueno-tension incident hasn't actually been solved. It's a whole mystery, right? That's what makes it an urban myth. The case wouldn't turn unsolvable just because the culprit committed suicide. It's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps the incident relevant. Oh, I'm not done yet. I looked at the old posts about the tension incident. Disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit now. I'll repost these criminals for all to see. Oh, this person's reposting all the threads. Sammy, things get a bit dark from here. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate back then. If you want to keep looking, brace yourself. Oh, oops. I went to the Kisaragi house, pounded the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying please stop and putting on the victim act. You know your son killed an innocent person. Bruh. What? No way, this is about how bad things got 7 years ago. Everyone was hating on Kisaragi. How did things turn out like that? Some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. Learn what it's like? Some people are just so far gone, seriously. Most of them just post but would never actually do something. Should I post about this on some vigilante stream? Wipe out the seeds of crime? I'm sure 5S would take care of it. Get him. But this was before it turned into a criminal case, right? Most of these posts are about how to punish Dr. Kisaragi. Things got really out of hand. I bet his students are brainwashed while they were used in some sort of occultist experiment. Does anyone have a list of them? Getting hard to read these. Not gonna be any different from here on. You can stop there. Okay. Now we're actually done here. Cut up on the Ueno-tension incident. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide, and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved. And most of the posts were just unbelievable. Yeah, the info going around on social media was total chaos. Things they're saying about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi were guilty, did they really have to go that far? This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. So, the Ueno-tension incident was really well known. Yeah, made a lot of news for sure. Tsutomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. I'm not surprised he gave up. What's about Kengo Nomura? Nomura, like the guy who writes Kingdom Hearts. Uh-oh. Was it the victim? Yeah, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing, the ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right? Oh, yes, I know I'd seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's photo. Just as I thought. Would Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. Finally. We're back! Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Why does he swap his mask around? Is it like a sprite thing? Does he just get flipped sometimes? And because he's not symmetrical, it gets messed up? This here is the scene for the Una Tenshi incident. Ta-da! So, here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenshi incident 7 years ago on September 21st. Do you remember? 21st night of September. What a coincidence. September 21st? And that's what the 0921 number meant. The victim, Kengo Nomura, said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenshi message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appeared in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to some place unknown, or so I heard. Maybe, maybe not. Someplace unknown. Could be the netherworld. Now, here's the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. Is that the Tenshi? Tenshi. The Ueno Tenshi incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenshi written on it. Yeah, it's 10. It's also like in heaven. In Boku. I don't know what the Chu is though. Some punishment kind of thing, I guess. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenshi incident as well. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule, so please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. It really is feeling like the theory I came up with. Let's talk to Jasmine first. Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know. Like, they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenshi incident. You might want to check with him about that too. Yes. What do you think, Jasmine? Jasmine, what's your impression of this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. It doesn't feel like we're heading to the netherworld. But I think something's changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation. Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot. But also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they've heard anything about the Ueno Tenshi incident. You're good at that kind of thing. I'll try. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle? What riddle? I haven't started anything. We did guess right about the Ueno Tenshi incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenshi paper itself. Gas Mask's a journalist, so he might have an idea. Well, you know how it works. What the? We check the ghost first. This guy sure is creepy. That's it? Oh, little gremlin. Oh, this shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Might be the tour organizer's shadow. Oh, that's it. No more ghosts. Oh. We'll start from left to right, I guess. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. How about the ongoing quiz? Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself. So I don't actually know the answer, let alone the envelope's info on where to go next or info on the Tenchu incident. What are we going to do if nobody knows the answer? Oh, oops. Not good. Guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. Do you know about the Tenchu incident? Okay, to admit that 7 years ago, I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. Yeah, you look like you would. You look like you would do that. Flamenco in Spain? I was there for a couple of years, hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. Sushi in Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that. Oh, I see. Now look at you now. Now you're doing some tour guide stuff. Rip your flamenco dream, I guess. Mr. Gas Mask, could I talk to you for a bit? I guess. Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something? About what? Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenchu paper was found, for example? Yeah, well... The person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying here, I heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenchu paper. Found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? You'd probably check the area first. So, the Tenchu incident hasn't been solved yet. What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask? My thoughts, huh? Well, if you mean my personal view, Tsutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but personally, I think he's a strong suspect. And why is that? Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, as an occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters. Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history? Creepy occult type and academic historian, oil and water much. Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too, huh? But is that story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. Which means he's a colleague of the victim, that Nomura guy. Huh? Working at the same place for 7 years? That's kind of wild. More than 7 years, probably. My nose is acting up today. It's acting up every day, but today is special. Why can't I breathe? Why no air? Why nose closed? And why no tissue? I only have empty tissue cap. It's doomed. It's doomed. Oh man. White lines on the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? Detention paper was found lying on the ground. It would have been around here. I don't see any envelope lying around. Can I look around with the glasses? Well, it would be here then, I guess. What of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenchi incident? They have flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps? A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez. The statue is titled To the Great Beyond. Is this telescope for observing the great beyond? Angel. Why does that ring a bell? Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? No, not quite yet. Any progress on solving the puzzle? Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all, yes. Again? I think it's just stupid. Do you know anything about the Tenchi incident? To be honest, the Tenchi incident is the worst case of false accusations since the war. It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name, yes. Is it the war? That bad? You happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests that you might call the otaku, that book was a shining light of a gift. Wow. In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, they lack the social literacy to discern. So as his book also mentioned, a stigma is hard to shed once in place. But thank you for sharing that. In Brevi? What? Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused. The fact that this truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Sure. Matsuda-san, may I have a word? Huh? About the Tenchi incident. No idea. Oh. About the puzzle. Don't care. Find an envelope so we can move on. I see. Why is he even here? He doesn't even care. Just stayed at home. Oh, a strange paper in your envelope area. Wanna see it? It's just a drawing of a snake. It kind of matches with the graffiti though. Who knows? I guess it is. Anyway, is this really a bonus draw, like you said? Do me a favor and check with the guy what he meant by that, would ya? Okay, sure. Here's a point though. What does that snake even mean? The organizer put the paper in the envelope. Could it be related to the netherworld? I heard that you were a colleague of the victim Nomura-san. Yeah, I sure was, but this Nomura guy didn't know him too well. And you? Playing amateur detective for what? Huh? No, that's not it. Do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves. Yeah, yes. Mura-san, could I ask you something? It's not the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd see his ghost. Does it mean I'll be taken away? Are you alright? You look kind of pale. The photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenchi incident? Well, trembling. Must be really scared of the ghost. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that I think so. Well, they do look similar. Might just be a coincidence though. They say if you see the ghost face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story too. I think he made up the story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me go check with our guy, just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry. We have one thing we can think about. Let's see. We should compile notes on Nomura-san as well. Ah. He's a victim in the Urna tension incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. A piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body. Which word was written on it? Tension. Yes, tension. Divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate. I guess we don't know what he did. Came back to talking to the tour guide, I guess. About the ghost. You told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura. About the people who encounter him being taken to unknown places. Oh, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it. That story really true? If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way, being just a hired guide. Oh, I see, of course. Which is probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. Yeah, but the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope. Oh, about that. That was kind of, like... What was that about? It didn't seem like something you prepared for the show or as a surprise. It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. But please let Matsuda-san know that he is indeed the winner, please. Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. Should ask someone well versed in the occult matters. Oh, it's just like a back and forth. About the paper found in Matsuda-san's envelope. There was this strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means? Could this possibly be the serpent held by the cretin healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up. Cretin peeler, please, toss. Oh, I know. This must be Suijin-sama, a water god. What? I don't really understand. In other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin shrine. Water deity from the Suijin shrine. See, thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar to this one. This drawing? Examine. Oh. Looking closely at this graffiti, it does look like a water deity drawing, like the one Matsuda-san got. How does it look like a water deity? Would Fujiwara-san know something? Oh my god, again. Tell me more. Something troubling you? About the monument next to the victim's photo. Are you aware of the significance of that trumpet? Trumpet? That's what I'm saying. Earlier she was like, it's like a looking glass, a telescope, whatever. It's like, that's not where the eye is. How is that a telescope? It's said to resurrect the dead when blown. There's a certain secret theory too. It's also said to be a sign calling out for the gates to be opened, yes. I totally thought it was a telescope. Oh, an angel with a trumpet? That's pretty normal. Angels are depicted with trumpets all the time. Drawing on the monument's pedestal. What do you think it means? This is just what I inferred, but the angel's trumpet opens the gates. Drawn there is Suijin Sama, a water god. The gate that connects here and the beyond to the world we are in and the netherworld. Maybe here. Could the serpent perhaps be enticing us there? Could it be? Enby, that would mean we are being invited into the netherworld. The netherworld? Nothing conclusive, however. Okay. Our guide mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. Probably shouldn't tell her that, as it is, right? Anything wrong, Azami-chan? I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Oh, really? Thank you. I feel a bit better hearing that. Yes, that's what I heard. So you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Will you be okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror, but I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself. I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Azumi-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again. Would you have any idea where the tissue paper was found? If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course. Do you know anything about the Ueno Tenchi incident itself? Ueno Tenchi incident? Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps? T-shirts? Oh my god. Oh my god, someone made money from it. Then after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the Tenchu went really popular. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. T-shirts exploiting the incident. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. Should keep this in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts. I need to ask everyone for the t-shirts. Are you for real? Asa-san, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts? Those annoying tees with trash taste? I heard they were based on the incident. Yeah, writing Tenchu on shirts to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like "got me" or "own." People loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the backs of the tees too. Yeah, the word was printed on the back? Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. What? Do you know? It's a gas mask. Do you know about the Tenchi t-shirts? Yeah, no, sure. T-shirts based on the incident pretty popular then. Could the puzzle be related in some way? Could be. Don't know for sure. You think it's a thing? Might want to ask around. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Jasmine. She doesn't know. Haven't found it yet. Tissue paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. No, not here. Uh-oh. Can I deduce this? Where could the hidden envelope be? Looked around everywhere suspicious, but haven't found it. Miss Azami, I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I'm unable to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, Director. She keeps imagining the Director every single time. Similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. Puzzle for this location is, where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found? According to Mr. Gasmask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried up. If so, then where would the envelope be hidden? Maybe it's... paste it on the back back of the victim's photo. It's pasted on the back of the victim's photo. Yes, that must be it, but didn't I just check that? Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him. Maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself and not on the photo. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We should give the photo a proper check. Check again. What if we open up the frame and check behind the photo itself? No, nothing here. Why not? I was positive it'd be here. Huh? What's this? Looks like something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point? Oh, I see. The shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. What might that be? Do they look? No. Surely it was you. You're smart. You already find the envelope? Already taken the envelope, correct? Nah. Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on to info I find. So you know why the envelope was behind the photo? The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct? Hey, good guess. You got it. What's in the envelope, by the way? Two envelopes. One was a map to the next location. The other was info on the Tenshu incident. I'll go ahead and hand this to the guide. I want to know! Show it to me! Please! That's what I'm here for. I want to know all the info. Let me drink before we continue this tour. Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. And get to the point. What did it say about the Tenshu incident anyway? Oh, of course. Checking right now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the Tenshu incident envelope here on me. What's the big idea, huh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to just give it away. Is the tour okay with this? Well, Mr. Gas Mask did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusations spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Then let us take a 10-minute comfort break and head to the next spot. Please, I don't want to check socials again. No. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Jasmine, please. Hiro has seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsura was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Busy on the phone? I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. Jeez, we're on duty, you know. Anyway, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. No. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot. Right on it. No. Disparage. I don't want to check info on the next spot. Just throw me right into it. Let's get started. I'll gather info on occult spots in Ueno. And grab any keywords related to Netherworlds and Ueno. Oh. I need to mentally prepare for reading these comments and stuff again. So I will be back. I don't want to read this right now. I'll be back. My nose is still closed anyways. I need to go fix that. So I can breathe again. Why does my nose have a skill issue? I don't understand. I'll be back. 5 minutes probably. 5 minutes, I'll be back. See you soon. I lived. With I mean my nose. Actually, I'm not sure if my nose lived. I tried cleaning it, but it's just swollen. I don't know. I know I should get my nose checked, but I don't have the time for that. I caved and used nose spray though. I don't know if it helped. Maybe a tiny bit. I'm back though, and I can breathe a little bit better, I think. Just a bit. Okay, let's get back to reading. Yay. Since 4 clues. Oh my god. Okay. Since Occult and Dark are doing an Ueno tour, does that mean there are a lot of occult spots at Ueno? Is Ueno that kind of place? I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. We'll need to look up some place names to get in more info. Like Ueno? Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords. Yep, we will need that one. Now my nose is like itchy. But not itchy, it's like tingly after the nose spray. It's also closing again. I can't have anything. Nose always doomed. Spirit spot makes me think of some kind of cemetery or prison. Didn't think there are that many around here though. Prison is on in Ikebukuro, didn't you know? I heard that the dog at Saigo-san statue and Hachiko from Shibuya are part of guardian dogs, and that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. That dog was a guardian? Quite a sus urban myth. Ueno's demon portal is in Edo Castle. I read in Tsutomu Kitaragi's book. There is a gate inside that castle, but the high priest Tenkai set up a barrier that keeps it closed. Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine, what's the high priest Tenkai? Like a high-ranking monk, I think? Also, Shinobazu Pond is a famous spirit spot, though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots, like Hanondo Temple inside the park. I'd rather look into power spots instead of spirit spots. Should we hit one up on the way home? Maybe this park is tied to the Netherworld. I think it's Inari Shrine. Only those called upon can enter. Netherworld. I wonder what that is. A place that's hard to return from. We have to go back the way you came. Netherworld. Seems like a keyword. Makes sense, considering what we're looking for. On your way to power spots, beware of 4-way junctions. I heard the old lady at the crossroads can show up there. Wait, 4-way junctions? Crossroads? Aren't they like all over the place? And there are plenty of old ladies at them. Journal updates with the most random things. They say that if you ride a boat on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you'll break up. But that is more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. I think, makes sense. Some urban myths come from ideas like this. I bet they built an underground military facility during the war that went unused. It's still around even today. What a dream. A World War II underground facility. A military facility? Think they're making tanks or something down there? I'm curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground or so. We're going into a tunnel, probably. The glasses react to underground as well. Looks like underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. Oh, we're done with this thread? Okay. Ueno? Ueno Netherworld? Who was it that said Ueno connected to the Netherworld? Tsutomu Kisaragi popping up again. He's well known in this field. Apparently places with a lot of people passing through, like Uno, tend to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There are lots of old myths referring to roads, crossroads, intersections, and so on. Crossroads are also related to other dimensions. Turning at crossroads can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from. That's not an alternate dimension, just a bad sense of direction. Before Tsutomu Kisaragi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno and the Netherworld. A shame that incident happened during it. Project on Ueno? So this is where Dr. Kisaragi was researching the Netherworld? Guess he was collecting info, like what we are doing now. Maybe the dark Netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind the suicide. Netherworld energy was the reason? Is that possible? Like a special attack from a manga or something? There are a lot of Netherworld-like places in Ueno, especially Shinoba's Pond. They say the pond itself is a portal. The pond is a portal to the Netherworld? So if we go in the water, we come out somewhere else? Oh, I have something in front of the text. Like a little bread. Right. Put on a cup. Just blocking the text. I've played that game. What? What are you talking about? What is she talking about? I saw something online the other day about an elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno leading to the Netherworld. But I've been searching forever since, and can't seem to find that kind of website. Oh, that is totally a thing. I tried to find a website we were browsing before, but it's totally gone. Yeah, totally. That's the interdimensional elevator. Press the right buttons and it will take you to the Netherworld. I think it was a random elevator in a random Ueno building. Something that incredible located in a place like that? If it was that easy, so many people would have gone into Netherworlds by now. That was a clue? There are versions with 10 plus floors and 3 floors. If a woman suddenly gets in the elevator, that's it. I guess that woman wouldn't be human then. There are that many versions of it? Has anyone actually made it with that though? Now we have maybe Ueno Underground? Ah. Slenderman suits official. Order made suits, what? There's a secret World War II base under Ueno. Secret base? It means still in use now? I doubt it. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. Is this not a lie or a rumor? To avoid air attacks. That does make sense if it's a real thing. And not just Ueno. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for a VIP evacuation or up to nuclear shelter. Isn't this just common sense? Royal Underpass? Somehow it makes my mouth water. What? There's no food court down there. If you walk in Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shakes, even in the parts where there's no subway underneath. How do you know where the subway is underneath? You'll have to be a crazy train nerd for stuff like that. The ground shakes? That would mean something's down there. Isn't it just their imagination? That sound wasn't a subway, but a motor sound from an underground military facility? Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, kids. Facility no one is using that still has motors running? Neat. I'm getting scared by the most random things. Speaking of underground, Uno doesn't... What? Speaking of underground Uno, doesn't it remind you of the Iron Barrier? Iron Barrier? I may or may not have heard of that. Yeah, some urban myths like that. Iron Barrier, isn't that about the Yamanote line? How it's shaped like yin and yang to protect Tokyo? That's too funny. That's too funny. I can't. Train tracks coming from yin and yang. It's so impressive. Just a theory. A train theory. Oh shit. I can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. That's why they moved it underground, right? So it was hidden underground? What an idea. Just a theory. The Uon Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it is located in the northeast, the unlucky direction. Northeast is unlucky? At least that's what I read in Tomonoki Sanagi's book. Okay. A vital point about the Iron Barrier. What does that mean? Like a big spot? Weak point? A vital point of the Iron Barrier. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed? No point. If the barrier breaks, is Tokyo doomed? Is Japan done for? I'm guessing demons would invade? The Yamanote line reminds me. I heard a ghost appears. I heard a ghost appears at an exit of Ueno Station. Stations really have a lot of rumors. A ghost at an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there? If it appears when you go through the gate into the station, maybe you'll never leave the station again. The glasses are reacting to stations. Lots of stories out there about lines connecting stations to the netherworld. We should find Ueno Station? No. Station? Station Netherworld? That looks above ground though. If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Tsutomu Kisaragi loved this station. Kisaragi Station isn't Tsutomu Kisaragi? It's just a coincidence. I've seen a picture of that online. It was found to be fake. So this dark station photo is a fake? I should probably assume that. These otherworldly stations are not somewhere you randomly decide to just vacation to. Otherworldly stations like Tsukinomiya, Yami, Sutaka, Mitsuka, Amagataki. How many are there? Not over 100, right? Do you think there really are that many of them? The possibilities are endless. Those are the stations found by people who went and managed to get back. If we include those who didn't come back, it's gotta be well over 100. Those who didn't come back? Seems like there are stations that people can't come back from. Oh, that's scary. One-way train. How do you manage to go to one? You just ride the train? Are there people who want to go? Only those with overactive imaginations. There was one you could get to by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station, but Tsutomu Kisaragi tried it a bunch and said he never managed to get to it. Oh, Kisaragi tried multiple times. Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess it was a job. Kisaragi Station is the worst of them though, right? Just accidentally get off the train, you'll never make it back. Never coming back. Scary. It's not a real place you can get to. Isn't... That reminds me of... There's like a game like that, a horror game, right?
remember what it was called, but you're like on a train. I think it was like an anomaly game. And you just kind of get through the cart multiple times. And the joke was kind of that it's like the train going to the netherworld, I guess. And well, most of the people on the train were like ghosts, basically. And they just got off at the last station to get to the resting place or something like that. I don't know. Fairly recent game. I don't remember what it was called. So you think that if you make it there, they say there's this spatial temporal dude who can help you get back. Spatial temporal dude? So this time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out. Oh, can I even look for anything else? Underground station? I mean, yeah. Can I look for one? No? Maybe just netherworld? Just window? Did I miss one? Yeah, Ueno netherworld? What is that? Ueno underground? What is that? Ueno station? Nether underground? Oh! The underground often leads to the netherworld, especially in Japan. Why especially in Japan? Huh, I wonder. Izanagi's visit to Yomi? I think Yomi is probably the first netherworld from Japan. Japanese myths. Visit to Yomi? What's that? Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife in Yomi. But he saw that she had no makeup on, and he decided to turn around and go home or something. Even in death, you're supposed to keep up appearances. Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. It's kind of real for that. Musubi Kurorin is also about the netherworld. Those places are definitely underground. It's a story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds the Mouse Kingdom. Wait. Is this like that theme park with something else on the ground? You're mixing things up. And in Alice in Wonderland, she ends up in a different dimension after jumping down a rabbit hole. That is a common theme. Other worlds and the underground. Maybe some connection. Teacher, is Agartha and the Hollow Earth theory also considered a netherworld? Hollow Earth theory? Eartha? What do these even mean? No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex. Basically, the underground, the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. I guess we should watch out when going underground. So people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers? So this is why they made the Mario movie into an isekai. They were going to the netherworld, fixing pipes. I see. There really are a lot of stories about the netherworld. I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. We're done. I'm still not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happened if you do find yourself there. There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but not much for witnesses. If we do get to the netherworld, we can't just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not what where we're heading now. I doubt we go on a netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? We're definitely going underground though, for sure, for sure. And this here is our next location. It's just a random building. This rundown old place is the next spot. Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's button. Beep beep bop. Ah! A secret combination of buttons takes us there. And now we're gonna have a class trial. Wrong game. Who is Fujiwara? Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Could it be? What the hell? We seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. B4? Could this be the underground military facility? Oh my god! Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Wow! Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait. Oh no. The elevator, the button. It isn't responding. No signal on my phone either. No. What's it happening? We may be trapped underground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came. No, nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean? I've received nothing of the sort. Yikes. Hey, we're missing one. The kimono chick is gone. Huh? Maybe she headed back up alone. I am neither liable nor accountable. You hear? That's not the point. We have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms. Beyond the realm of the living, across the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I mean, I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimono-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator is moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back. And if this is the netherworld, then... Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Sammy, we need to talk. Yes. Underground. Oh. I'll talk to her first. Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here. Could just be part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku Yuara about the quiz? Jasmine, any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour. If Definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure, though I didn't see her stepping off it. Though if we assume the worst, this could be a case of someone going missing. Down. Let's stress them out even more. We could check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some traces. Understood. Knock knock. An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag? Is she gonna be the organizer of this all? Come on, move! Oh good, it won't budge. Pushing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move. Okay. There's this. Traces of Kimura-san. Trying to find traces of Kimura-san. But I'm not finding anything. Why not? As if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then? Huh. Oh my god, a spooky ghost. Shadow's placing something on the drawer. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently? Any other spooky ghosts? Or another one. What is the shadow doing? It seems its attention's on the wall. Is it a trace of someone setting up something on the wall? Okay, shelf time. An old and worn down metallic cupboard, covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Each of the drawers has a nameplate on it. Huh. I can't read that. How do you read this again? Looks like... king. Did it mean cow? Like in... Yeah. My kanji knowledge is very bad. I haven't studied in forever. Do not ask me for advice. The walls are clearly very old. Army tunnel number 6. Oh, the stains look like handprints. Creepy. Hey, you see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. Dials are kanjis on them. For elderwood and for tiger. Oh, no. No way. Phone's not working. This can't be real. Hey, take it easy there. This is all part of the tour, isn't it? No, I told you. I haven't heard a thing. Police, let this all be for show. Mino-san has disappeared. Oh, maybe she's gone missing. Oh, we're finished. We're all done for. No, wait. Why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air. I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone. Yes, ending finale epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Please stay calm. Hey, are we really trapped in here? I can't say for sure, but this does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. I don't know why you joined, honestly. You really don't seem interested in this kind of thing. Why did you join? Yeah, I think this is staged. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Who cares as long as we get out quick. Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far? None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. Okay then, keep your secrets. Mr. Gasmask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Yeah, what? Mr. Gasmask, do you think this is all a setup? Well, of course. The lights are on, for one, and that puzzle is proof this is all for show. Huh, I guess, maybe so. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Sick. I can see the views rolling in. Yura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place? That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour? If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing. Wait. Freak! Another freak! Everyone in this game, they're all freaks. What about the info on the tension incident that you received at the previous location? Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you already look inside the envelope? No, not yet actually. By the way, you... Something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? Huh? Yeah, that girl with you too. Observing us from a bit of a distance. Wearing that bored expression. But what's really going on with her? It's really not what you might think. And Matsuda guy too keeps glaring at me since I found the tension incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. That otaku dude. You notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes? Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know. Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. The message you read... Oh my god. Just saw something fly. And... Could be like a tiny moth or something. But what if it was a mosquito? Yes. Yes, I don't want it to be a mosquito. Anything but that. That's the last thing I want. I don't want mosquitoes in my room tonight. Please. Close my window just in case. Nothing else can come in. I hope that wasn't a mosquito. Please, please, please. It looked a bit too slow. And maybe a bit too big. Praying. Message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour? Itinerary. Oh, I tapped out, I forgot. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses, do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mythical world of the dead. Yes. The world of the dead? And do you know what the River of Morning and Serpent's Gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advised us to cross the River of Morning, seek the Serpent's Gold. The River of Morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. See, Which means we have to find the gold coin first. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. If we look around for a serpent's coin as well as the river of morning. Understood. Is there anything else you've noticed? About the space wherein I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches. A dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. In breve, in short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji. Yes, I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle. Oh wow, thank you. Well, he's actually useful. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well. It seems that the incense are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which one. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll probably need to get something from here. Just like Fujiwara-san mentioned. This kanji also form a 2 kanji word. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Yeah, it looks like for younger water and for rooster are missing. These may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins. Nowhere in sight. No, not. Oh my god. Nope, none lying around. Somewhere else. Huh. Oh. There's also this thing up there. These tiles also show 2 kanjis. Checking for Jibina-san's notes. Yeah, the 2 missing ones seem to be Elder Water and Snake. Now these used to solve the puzzle too. Tried looking, but no luck so far. Serpent coin probably isn't around here. Where else could it be? Do I need to yap with the people again? I guess so. The whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here. Oh my god, it's Geek! Hello, Geek! Hello, hello! How are you? What? 31 months? What? That can't be right. That can't be right. How does it feel to be back to streaming? No. I hope you got the spider. the second one. And I hope there wasn't a third. No third? Okay. No third spider, that's good. Only 2. Already. Too many. Oh, then your PC crashed? As you were about to end? Oh my. Today is not a good day, is it? I don't think anyone's having a good day today. I remind me why you stream, yeah. Well, it was nice chilling in your stream while it lasted. Even though you got bullied a bit in the stream. Yeah, today's been weird. I feel like a lot of people had a funky day. Oh my god. I started flying again. I hope it's not a mosquito. I'm praying it's not a mosquito. I don't want it to be. Can't be. No, not today. If I go to bed like 1 a.m. and then I'm gonna hear a buzzing, I'm gonna lose it. I might actually lose it. Can't be. No. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. If you need to rest, please do that. But yeah, right now it's puzzle time. Maybe I can solve it. But right now I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Look around. There are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Huh? Was it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would be kind of strange. Is this red rust supposed to be the river of morning? Oops, almost missed it in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here too. These tiles also combine... What? Also show combinations of two kanjis. Checking... Seems like these tiles are missing the elder metal and sheep. How am I supposed to help us solve the puzzle? Check for the snake. No snake? Well, help me. Give me a hint. About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that it's the River of Morning. That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, I'll take a look. I've been doing that. Have you seen anything? Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that? Thought so. You? Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? Osh. What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. You? You have a coin? Mr. Guide? Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me? Oh, hello. You happen to have any serpent coin? Serpent coins? I guess not, of course. If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually, yes. Really? Oh! Here it is. Why do you have this? Koban coin. Koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobaza Pond in Ueno. Koban from the Suijin Shrine? But I borrowed it for a bit. Yeah, sure. Koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something. Why do you have that? Maybe the guide is also... Maybe he also got roped into this on purpose. Look at this coin. I couldn't find a gold coin itself. But our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobaza Pond. Oh, lo and behold! A Mizuni Mamori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped in the days of old, yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as Serpent's Gold. Eureka, Eureka! I thought the Serpent's Gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just part of the puzzle? This Koban seems to be one of the ultra-hyper-rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. An ultra-hyper-rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake year. It was said to mega buff your monetary luck. Mega buff? Oh wow. In fact, I own one of these Kobans myself. Behold, the utter brilliance of the younger water snake kanji 2013 in heavenly stems and earthly branches. As the cycle is 60 years, the coins would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with this Koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means, in brevity, 2 hyper ultra rare Kobans just happened to coincide in. What a coincidence. Huh? Is that even possible? Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Which means that 3 of those 10 Kobans are gathered here, a divine happenstance. Is that even possible? I'm gonna ask Mr. Gas Mask if he has it too. That's freaky. Mr. Gas Mask, would you happen to have a Koban from the Sujin Shrine? Huh? Oh. I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh, yeah. The snake god Koban. I do, in fact. Wait, if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It's the same one. What do you mean? Our guide Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gas Mask. There were only 10 rare Kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here. A wild pantsu. I hope you're doing good today. There are only 10 rare Kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here. Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too? I will check with Matsuda-san. Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from the Sujin Shrine? Seems the Koban is the key to escaping this place. The Sujin Koban, yeah? I have one here, I see it. Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says. It's the same Koban. What up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Oh, hold on a minute. Let me think this over. How suspicious. I'm trying to think. We're in 2030. What year is right now? So the coin was issued in 2013, and all of the people here have it. For some reason. And there was 10 coins made. The tour, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this puzzle is way too difficult. Let's look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like deep beneath Ueno, in the underworld and ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. Across the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it. Miss Azami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins. Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of 2 kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent's coin. The serpent coins.
or the Kobans that everyone had, there must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm issued in 2013. The river and the Kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two? What? Set the dial on the name, the shelves, the steel wall, two underwater snake. I'm a genius. Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to a younger water snake. Yes, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake the year the Kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back. And like, wasn't that kind of the idea from the start? Let's set the dials to younger water and snake. Here we go. Yes, it opened. Alright, we can open the store now. And why do all of them carry this Koban around? Like, wouldn't you put it in like a display or something if it's like that rare? Why would you carry that with yourself every single day of your life? Whatever. Whatever, I'm not carrying it around. Is it like a photo card? Just need to show it off to everyone every now and then. Hey everyone, we solved the puzzle. Whoa! We did it! Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Sammy, let's give this steel door a push. You all help out too. Oh, right, let's go. Rumble, rumble. Ooh, took a while, even with everyone pushing. Dark underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it. Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah. Hurry up, guide. Hey, no. How could I possibly? I don't have much choice. Let's go. Sammy, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights. Night tour and all. Why? You're saying I'm leading this? To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down. Dropkick them. Okay. Ooh. Nobody else gonna go missing this time as well? How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already. Oof. Nah, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? Yeah, it's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Really? So where the hell are we? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now? What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels. Hold on, look at this. Train tracks. Railroad tracks. Tracks, really? Yes! There's a way out. We're getting out. If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere.
I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. And the closest subway line in the area would be the KSA line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess this might be one of the side tracks. Is it just me, or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us, and what sounds like singing. The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no. My flashlight's flickering. It's about to go out. I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Right? Hey, your yelling is stressing me out. Please stop. Oh, a train station. Oh, wait, look over there. The station. My flashlight was out. Glad we made it here with the last of the battery. So which station is it? Is it even a station in use? Or an abandoned one? Oh, you're right. It doesn't look like a regular station. No way. This couldn't be. Is it our station? What the? Hey, they're gone. Yikes. Jasmine isn't with us. And Fujiwara-san too. Huh? I'll go back for them. The flashlight there, remember? Did you not have a phone? Does a phone not have a flashlight? What is happening? I'm gonna punch them for the plot holes. Bonk bonk. Alright, think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but... Don't. Single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire, and we'll all die in a huge explosion. Flammable gas. Then we just have to look for a way up. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. So now we're stuck in the station? And there's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this, from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? With 3 people missing, and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. I never thought I'd actually get to use this. Mr. Gasmask is back to gas masking. But solving the puzzle is our only way out. Well then, here goes. Back-to-back puzzling. You know what I'm gonna do first? Ooh. Well, I guess I'll check those out first then. The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper. Might be the organizer of this tour. This trace is strange. It's very vague. Maybe the shadow of someone who used the station back then? I wonder if the station was ever actually in use. Yikes. I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct. Why are they up there? Okay. Oh. Stairs leading from the platform to the tracks, but it's totally dark down there. The flashlight hadn't died. We could have gone a bit further. No one here has a phone. With running battery, I guess. There's a ventilation duct near the ceiling. Could it lead to the surface? Way too high to reach. Doesn't look like the type that opens, and it doesn't look wide enough all through. No way out from here. Looking closer, the metal grate are partially bent. Did those hands do this? Also, the gas smells strongest around here. No, wait. Those hands are some form of trace. The grate wasn't bent by ghostly forces or anything. Do you have anything?
We won't make it out of here alive, will we?
Don't say that. We might still find a way out.
I really need to take a break.
I wonder where Jasmine, Fujiwara-san, and Kimura-san went.
Why oh why is this even happening? I need to quit this job.
Is that kind of just like a part-time gig? Just doing this once? No? Station bench. How old is it? The paint is all dry and cracked. Maybe there's a secret exit underneath? No, of course not. The station's creepy. Gives me chills. Let's solve the puzzle and get out of here. Well, a lot of things are not like this. What do you think about the station? Haunts and prayers.
A big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here or else.
Yeah, why is he thinking about work? The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down? I wonder what station it was. Any hidden mechanisms in the panel? No, just a regular sign. You're smart. You know something?
But wow, this station makes me wonder if this is actually reality. But to leave this in real place, we'll need to solve that puzzle.
I see. I wonder what this place is.
Looks like an old station platform. But if you told me this is the netherworld, I'd probably believe you.
Is this the netherworld? Mr. Gasmask, have you figured out what the puzzle means?
Hear this. From a denizen of the underworld, an otherworldly path leads back to the living. So, some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know.
Never-changing sanctuary. I guess this place might fit that description. It's talking about a way to return to reality from here.
It's talking about the way to the land of the dead.
Oh, the land of the dead. The way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead, meaning maybe it was already shown on our way here.
Something like that, I think. I'll give this puzzle a little more thought. Could you go check around the station?
Maybe this is the part where we have to go back the way we came. A metal door. Maybe a storage room for the station staff. It has a huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. Crack it.
It's not that bad. I've brute forced 4-number locks before.
The lock has a 4-digit dial on it. It's probably 0921, right? If I could brute force it right now, I would. I saw the symbol. It's the same one for Sujin-sama, the water god, and that we saw earlier in the park. I wonder if anyone might know the correct footage. Just try it. Can I try it? Let me try it. 0921. Try it. Hear this from then and around the world. From path. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Fujiwara-san is no longer with us. He died. Will any of us be able to make sense of it? Just have a thump. Can't be that bad. There's stairs on the other side of these metal shutters. We might be able to reach the surface through here. I should check if the shutters can be raised just in case. Impossible. I don't know, it's not moving even a bit. Any thoughts on a 4-digit code? Surely it's not the one that keeps popping up. Maybe the guide knows. Do you know? About the dial on the door. No, this is the weird mark that was drawn on Matsuda-san's tool materials. It's the same as the one we saw at Shinobu's pond, right? Are there any 4-digit numbers that might be related? Nothing in the reference materials I received. Oh, by the way, the 4-digit number back at the pond was... You mean 0921? Right, the date of the Uno Tinshu incident. Yes, September 21. Also the day Genko Nomura passed away. Oh, that's right, the day he left this world. Uh-huh, now she remembers. Psh. Here goes nothing. Oh, 9, 2, 1. Cool. Oh, it opened. This number is the date of the Ueno Tenshi incident and King Nomura's passing. Why would the padlock open with that number? Not trying to tell us something. Yeah, think. But enter. I want to see. Check the station staff room. Show me the ghosts. I want to see the ghosts. Snake. Okay. I've seen the shadow before. God of Deathish. Shadow from before the River of Morning. Could there be something in the lockers? At the desk. An old work desk. I wonder when it was last used. Anything in the drawers, please? Nothing here. A row of old lockers. It's faint, but there's graffiti painted on here too. Most of the lockers are just closed. But there's one locker with a dialogue. 4 digits again. Let's try again. No, not that easy. What stands out is the snake drawing on the locker door. 2013? Speaking of snakes on this tour, it reminds me of the Sujin Shrine coins. 4-digit number. Wonder what it could be. I think someone mentioned someone. Oh my gosh, she's a memory of a... Oh my god. Mr. McGass, may I ask about the Koban coin you have? Can you think of any 4-digit numbers related to the coin? Huh? 4 digits? No idea. I see. By the way, if you're looking into the coins again, is there another puzzle? That's right. It's strange that we'd be asked for similar answers, isn't it? I wonder if the puzzle itself is hinting at something to make us realize. Or am I overthinking this? It's weird that Jasmine went missing though. You remember the number of the Koban? The 2013 number? Yeah, you know I do. Do you happen to know a 4-digit number related to the coin? Yeah, it was something, yeah, a younger water snake anniversary one. Once every 60 years back in 2013 or so. 2013? Sounds like my work. Thank you. Could have asked me as well, Azami. I remembered, okay? Could have just asked me. Going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Let's check the station stop. Back in there. Oh. 2013. Here we go. It opened. Ooh, what is this? The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living? May you repent here till you rot? What do you mean it ends here? We don't have any more hints, no puzzles to solve. A mark on the arm? Seriously? Your gas mask? It's nothing. Things look kind of bleak, huh? How do we get out? Maybe there never was a way out for us in the first place. Excuse me. Is it me, or does it smell weird? Yeah, it definitely smells. The gas keeps getting stronger. Oh no. Keeps getting worse. We'll be in trouble. Explosion or not. Oh no. Hey. Someone there? Who is it? The Jasmine? Oof. Oh god, we finally made it. Jasmine. And Fujiwara-san. This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came. So I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense. I must do what I need to do. I don't know if you understand the utopia we were promised. But the Kisaragi was innocent. They are deep in anguish. Great reset. It's been like this for a while now. How's things on your end? Found a way out? I thought that... Out of options. Oh jeez. What can we do? Are we stuck on the ground forever? Is there a way out somewhere? What the? Do you have reception down here? My phone? There's no way. I saw the strange hand-like shadow. Have a signal here? It seems you're safe and sound. I was worried there. Rector-san. Your voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered. We're still trapped here, in a place like the Netherworld station. And the gas keeps coming. We're running out of time. Please keep calm. If we shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You will need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world. Okay. Oh wow, it's already dissolution time. Huh? You're actually getting a signal? That's right. Just around here, it seems. Hurry up and do something. The gas keeps coming. Oh, how about you call for help, like right now? Oh, I'm about to faint. Unhand me, you brutes. I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, Zami. And let us begin, Miss Azami, without attracting too much attention to my presence. Good idea. This isn't really the time for the usual dissolution. A rather unexpected and fun turn of events. Your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth. I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here. I see. The Netherworld's miasma seems to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deathly corruption. The eye reveals all. Eye opening. That was a very fast chapter. Now let the dissolution begin. Yes. The Urno Occult and Dark Tour has led you to the Netherworld. The Shinobaza Pond, the site of an unsolved murder in an abandoned facility and tunnel. You have ended up in what seems to be the Netherworld. What are your thoughts on your experience so far? I really miss the sky right now. Asking you this less for customer feedback, and rather to assess common traits among those who reach the Netherworld. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe the participants on this tour? Yeah, everyone had a reason to return the tour. This is going to be a vague answer, but everyone had a reason to go on, or some connection with the tour. Ooh. Okay, very true. They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, read an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobaza Pond ghost. You could also say that those who reach the Netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. The Netherworld that supposedly exists on the flip side of this Urno area. Don't you feel there's some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from common tropes, such as the presence of fae or anomalous abominations. As if the underworld were that much nearer. So, Miss Azami, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for this tour. All of the activities had one element in common. Do you know what it was? To do with an unsolved case. Something to do with an unsolved case? Let's just guess, but I think they're looking for the Uno Tenchi incident murder. The puzzles presented as activities on this tour were all related to the Uno Tenchi incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld may be related to Kengo Nomura. In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Ms. Azami, there was one thing that all the other participants had in common. What was it? The Koban. Though I don't know how or why, all the participants had a Koban from the Sujin shrine. Suijin. Almost all the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was as if the organizer keeper of the netherworld had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the netherworld. Onto the final step, Miss Azami. My next question is about the tour guide's handouts being one envelope short. Is that even a factor right now? Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short? Our guide mentioned he had just passed out what he'd received from the organizer, but it's strange that there would be such an oversight, which may mean that the handouts themselves were present as intended. But there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour. Huh? Someone who wasn't invited? Miss Azami. Someone on this tour is here uninvited. Do you know who they are? Us? I mean, the gas mask guide, guy, he also said he had a Koban, but we don't have one. Could it possibly be us two? Oh. Bingo. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours truly. What can't you do? Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts. You mean you hacked their account? Miss Azami, that is not important right now. Totally avoided the question. Anyway, so you use that handy tool to create a fake invitation message with an uninvited duo showing up. It's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders in this tour. The key turns. What happened to the lady though? Maybe she's the organizer. I don't know. One final question to illuminate everything. Miss Azami, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him. Well, that was just a hunch of sorts. That's the key factor in determining this tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Uno Tenchi incident. Yet unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants. Wait, you mean someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen? Who was this person? Maybe Matsuda-san, I think? Kind of scary after all. He had a Koban coin, he fit the murderer's profile. And the lady, I guess, Kimura-san. Could be Kimura-san. You and Jasmine are outsiders to the tour. Of the official participants, she's the only woman.
Oh no. You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tour's meeting point. I think I asked her if that we were at the tour's meeting point. Do you remember who answered and how? Kimura-san, she said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer themselves. Indeed, it was her. It was Kimura-san, the organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld. Kimura-san, or rather, Miss Toko Nomura. The mystery is now solved. Yeah, because we weren't invited. Dissolution. Momoko Nomura. I didn't expect anyone to figure it out. Oh, put that lighter down. We want any sparks. That could be dangerous. You. I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I'd set this place up to fill with gas. Just one little spark and... No! You've made a real mess. Oh. You've made a real mess of my plans. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now. Kimura-san, you're alright. Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Why even run this stupid tour? I hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kangbo. Of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did take. The Suijin Shrine koban I gave him. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation message. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hating from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital just before dying. He told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, would you roll up your sleeve and show us? Why the hell would I do that? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thank you for coming. Wait. Here, you happy? No marks. Kimura-san, I mean, Nomura-san. It looks like Matsuda-san isn't the culprit. What? No way. Can't be. I didn't take his coin. I went to buy myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. You have tattoos on my upper arm. It looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show it. It must be you, gas mask Yamada. Nomura-san, please stop. Shut up. Don't you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenshu incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family. Suddenly there's suspicions around Tsutomu Kisaragi, and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Nomura-san. Gas mask, roll up your sleeve. Roll it up right now. You wish? Omar, don't come. Nomura-san, please. Shut up. Let it go. You had the wrong idea. So let's all just head back up. Come with me. What? Who? Me? Sammy. No one else move. If you try anything. We won't do anything. Please don't turn that on. No one bothers now. I know you understand me.
Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Nomura-san, are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. It was my brother. Kengo was my brother. Yes, I'll be doing more of these events. Asami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help, because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that. Why me? Let's head back up. Just the two of us. But yes, take this. The key to those shutters there. You can keep it, see? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Azami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Hold on. Azami-chan? Nomura-san. I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. Why? Would you say such a thing? So this man with the mark on his arm who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years you spent, the results are underwhelming. Victor, you don't have to put it like that. Momoko-san, please listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Asami-chan, why are you saying this? This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day, roaming the netherworld fueled by those words, how quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Don't say that. Then what am I supposed to do from here? For my brother. Please tell me, how can I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop, Nomura-san. You're only making your brother sad. What? Why ask me? I must find out who killed my brother for Kengo. I don't know. She's crying. So sad. Oh, we made it out. And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Like hell it is. You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure to hand these two over to the cops. I mean... The mysterious organizer of the occult and dark tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Stay tuned. Man, this case was way too exhausting. But you took you away, I thought it was over. It was so sudden. I was lost as well. A great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours. I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say? Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of that underground facility. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own. So that's why she had access to the station and underground area. Also the gas that was building up underground. She had set up something in the ventilation ducts. I mean, did you really solo all of that? Seems impossible for just one person. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. How was your netherworld trip? Director... Maybe someone can... So, is Kisaragi the murderer or not? You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. The information that traverses the internet can give rise to both evil and good. Evil in the form of a culprit. That is what the Times called for 7 years ago. What for evil? So the Illuminate cards aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage. by antisocial elements. What about the Samazima admin? No trace so far. Not so easily baited. I'll continue gathering intel at the center. You're working on the other side. I'll leave that to you. The CUTU Commissioner. Here's some Azima members. The Great Reset is nigh. Evil that dominates the present-day world will no doubt try to foil our plans. We must not falter. Oh, he's going back down there? The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. Oh, you will be the ones to make it happen. Uh-oh. He's the goner, I guess. Episode 3 complete. There's something. I did kind of call the setup from the start, but it was also a bit obvious, so. We've got a good variety, kind of cases here. Oh, we're getting closer to the big boom or something. I need to see. The climax of the game. That's what it's called. Permeating Blight. Maybe there's 5 episodes. I could imagine that. Another one before the last one. The last big thing. What the? Oh. But yeah, I finished the whole thing in one go. Episode 3. 2 Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka, adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the count. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary lately. Oh, the world is getting really scary lately. Are they really are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directive. Probably the Samazima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you think. Hey, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gasmask. I heard from Jasmine. Oh, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was this Illuminate card. I gave it to her. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence, and each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Miss Azami, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. Bum. Artifact evaluation gig, eh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yep, that's right. My name is
Mayusaki. Yeah, he got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Sammy. Never heard of him? Good guess. You sweet summer child. But should we be worried? If it's a cursed artifact. What do you mean? If we touch it, will we die from the curse? Like, nothing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Also, only a few curses are genuine. Do you think it's fake? I really don't want to get cursed. Yeah, Zemi, I bet curses love you. Oh, come on, don't say that. Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Cannot catch a break from this. Understood. That's whatever, because we reached 3 hours. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. On it. A beauty Jun. Okay. Good enough. Good enough for today. We finished case 3 in one go. Or chapter 3, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Very good. Now we made it into chapter 4. But I will leave that for next time. Indeed, indeed. Let's go and bully a streamer. The game's fun though. I'm still having a lot of fun with it. It's had me frustrated a bit today though. Because the main character, she's a bit stupid. She does not have a single thought up in that head. It's bad. It's really bad. Yeah. I'm done for today. Sunday, I'm gonna stream Infinity Nikki in an update because I haven't touched it yet. It's been on for like 2 weeks and it's been itching me. I will stream it. It will be Gamba. It will be Infinity Nikki Gamba and also story gaming. Hopefully the story is good. I did hear good things about it, but yeah. On the raid Klopsy on Twitch because I'm a lazy bum and I don't want to interact with new people. They're playing Uma Musume, the horse game. Everyone likes it, right? Everyone likes the horse game. It's gonna be a great raid. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. I had fun with the game. And maybe see everyone soon. Or not. Maybe see you with Nikki, or maybe some other time. Until then, bye bye. Bye 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 bye.